So what's up? Welcome to the Jazz Review. I'm Jasmine Ting. So to recap on the previous episode, I did put in an offer on house 1 and house 2. So house 1, my offer was not accepted. So that kind of sucks, but I unfortunately am kind of used to it at this point because a lot of my offers did not get accepted. But on house 2, the seller was interested in my offer. However, she wanted to know if I would pay the difference of the appraisal price. And I had no idea what that meant. And so my realtor was trying to explain it to me, but she was kind of using realtor terms that I have no idea what they mean. And so I was like, let me call you back. So I got on the phone with my parents. I was like, hey, what does mean? And so they broke it down to me. Shout outs to my parents, because I was like, yo, what's happening here? I don't know what's going on. So basically the appraisal price, the difference of the appraisal price is let's say if you offer $10 on a house and the bank does its appraisal and they say the house is only worth $5. And so because they determine that the house is only worth $5, they're only going to give you $5. Now, if you offer 10, you and the seller can decide that, okay, I'm still going to pay this $10, even though the bank says that it's only worth $5. Now you're responsible for that extra $5. And so I have put in an offer well over asking price, and under the conditions that they pay for closing. Well, the seller was like, we'll pay up to $2,000 of closing costs, but that's it. So I would have had to be on the hook for not only the remainder of the money between my offer price and the appraisal price, but then that additional money for the rest of the closing costs. So another example is if, I offered $160, but the house is only worth $140, I am now on the hook for $20,000 in addition to the remaining price of the closing costs. So let's say the closing costs are $6,000. Well, if they're only going to pay $2,000 of the closing costs, I now have to pay $4,000 of the closing costs and that extra $20,000 because I offered $160 and the house is only worth $140. I hope that makes sense. So basically, after my parents explained it, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that, because you would have to give up potentially $24,000 before you even get the keys. No, I'm not doing that. So house 2 was a no. I know I had mentioned that I was going to switch lenders, and I am still switching lenders, but I'm kind of in that in-between stage right now. And so because I am still getting paperwork with a new lender, I'm currently under the old lender. And as I mentioned, the old lender does not have any first-time home buyer programs. So I am on the hook for all of that extra money. So yeah, it's a no. Now that I know what that means, I had to gracefully say, I'm not gonna take it, because you're only giving X amount of dollars for closing costs, and I'm not going to be able to pay the difference. That was my bad for offering so much, but now I know. I'm not going to do that no more. So yeah, that is it for a recap of sorts. So I'm back out looking at homes, and we're going to see how it goes. So let's do this. 1 is, I really like it. It's a townhome, and I am slowly turning the corner of my thoughts of townhomes, because early on in my journey, I was like, hell no, I'm not doing no townhome. I'm not paying all that money for half a house. I'm not doing it. But I am turning the corner. They're not as bad as I thought. And most of the ones that I have been seeing are reasonably priced, and they still meet like my wish list. So this one, it has 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. It has a garage, which is important. I like the outdoor space. I like the fact that like upstairs, each bedroom has like their own bath outside of like the 3rd bedroom. So if you have guests over, if they're staying the night, they can have their own bedroom. And if they're not staying the night, they can use the bathroom that's downstairs. Or if they need to shower or whatever, you can have them use the shower in another bedroom. And you know, I really liked it. It wasn't too big. It was big enough for one person, or if you have friends over or whatever. So I will probably put in an offer, and we will see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's move on to house 2. House 2, I liked it, kinda. I like the updates. I love the kitchen. That's really it. I didn't really care for the area that the house was in. I did not like the fact that like I had to go down this hill to get into the garage, because my car sits low to the ground and it snows in Missouri. So I'm just kind of thinking about having to drive in the snow, like all these other things. That's really it as far as house 2. Like, I like the updates on it all. That's about it. So I probably won't put in an offer on this one. So let's move on to house 3. House three was cute. I liked the layout of it. It was just one level. And it flowed really well in my opinion. I thought that the laundry room off of the kitchen was a nice touch. I like the fact that it had a dining room. That was really cool. I love the outside area, like the deck was really nice. What else? The garage was a good size. Again, I really don't need 2 cars, but it was nice that it was a 2-car garage. I did not like the fact that it only had 1 bathroom. And it was weird because the bathroom kind of looked like a closet. Like I thought it was like a linen closet or something, but it was a bathroom. Which that's fine, but I just wish that there was like another bathroom. It's definitely only 1. So there's that. Other than that, it was a cute house. I probably won't put in an offer on it. I just didn't like, I liked it, but I just didn't like it enough to put in an offer, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that is house 3. So as always, y'all let me know what you think of the homes in the comments below. And of course, if you want to be a part of the review crew, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can get notified anytime I look at a house and come along on this journey with me. Yes? Yes. Anyways, until next time, good friends. Bye.